names figure in this week's lectionary readings. God tells Moses twice that he knows him by name. Isaiah tells Cyrus, the Persian emperor, that God has called him by name. And Jesus tells those who are trying to trick him about taxes to give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, in other words, the coins that bear Caesar's name, and give to God what belongs to God. Names can form a kind of bond. If I look around in the woods and just say trees, it's a bit careless. But if I pay attention to the differences between this one and that one, I start to appreciate the features that make each one special. And taking the trouble to study them and name them makes me care more about them. Try it. You don't have to know the proper names. Make up your own names. The point is to pay enough attention to spot the difference. And you can do this with trees, with birdsong, with the weeds in the pavement, anything in nature that grabs your attention. Turn that attention into attentiveness and let a sense of care develop. Naming can be an expression of possession and an exercise of power. But I think Jesus turns us away from that transactional view towards a relational view. He may have been thinking of Psalm 24 that says, "The earth belongs to God and everything in it." Give to God what belongs to God. In other words, relinquish your possessive grip on what belongs to God. And instead, rejoice that God cares enough about you to notice what is special about you and that God knows you by name. In the same way, become attentive to what is special about every living being you encounter and let the love of God flow in deepening bonds of mutual belonging and care.